Hey, it's me, C, and welcome back to my channel. You already know what we came here to do. We came here to talk about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. But I got done working out just like not too long ago. Showered. That's why I'm on. Yeah, all that. So I'm finna eat my oatmeal with my bananas because I'm a child and drink my tea. And then, we'll recap episode 3, and then I'm going to do a recap of episode 4 while I do my face because I have some content to shoot today. So, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, episode 3 wasn't really all that, but it was okay. So in the beginning of the episode, Jen and Heather are having like a girls' night or what have you, and Heather is like, feeling sad and crying and feeling bad because she's talking about her failed marriage and how am I really a Mormon because I got divorced and all these different things, and setting an example for her kids. And Jen's like, girl, hold up. You need to know that you're setting a great example for your girls because you respect yourself. You left a relationship that wasn't for you, that wasn't, all the things. And you're showing your daughters that, girl, you don't have to be with no man that don't love you the way you want to be loved, and you don't have to just make it work just because the community you're in or whatever the case may be. So I really like that about Jen. Yes, be a strong woman. Jen also goes over to Meredith's house in this episode, and Meredith's kids are, I'm gonna just say it, they're bratty, they're annoying, they're just, I don't know. Those are the type of kids that when you're in high school or middle school, you really don't like because they like look at people like, you did that? Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, you wearing those shoes? Like, they're giving me those vibes, and they're not even that cute, God forbid, I'm sorry, we're talking about people kids, but they teenagers, so I can talk about teenagers. But yeah, and Jen just wanted to go over there to have some fun because her boys were out of town and she was bored. Like, that's pretty much it. And so they got so offended by Jen because Jen did a high kick, and yes, it was a little extra because I think they did see a little bit of like her underwear because she had like a skirt or a dress or something on. But it's kind of like, all right, y'all are doing too much, like way too much, to the point where her son, Meredith's son, literally the next day complained to his mom and said, oh my God, I was so uncomfortable. Those aren't people you need to associate yourself with. And what kind of example is she setting for your daughter? First of all, little boy, stay in a child's place, okay? Stay in a child's place, because I promise you, if that was a black mother, she would have told him to mind his business, number one. And number two, my friend is my friend, not your sister's role model. So, if she doing a little high kick, nobody told you how to be in the living room with this anyway. You should have been minding your own business. And yes, Jim was a little bit extra, but like, shut up. Y'all annoying. Make this whole hoopla about what? I don't get it. But Meredith, being her, she cancels the sleepover she was supposed to have with Jen and says like, oh, my daughter Chloe, who's like a freshman in college or whatever, she's in town and I just want to spend time with her. Jen's like, first of all, okay, whatever. But she was upset about it because she's like, I feel like Jen knew that really wasn't the reasoning behind her canceling. She just felt like people make time for what they want to make time for. She probably just assumed that Meredith had like other things that she preferred to do or other people to hang out with. But in actuality, she let her kids run her life. And I can't wait for Jen to find out the real reason. That's going to be fun. Ooh, Mary and her damn wig. That lady's wig, it's just horrid. But in this episode, Mary finally addresses the whole stepfather-husband situation. And child, I just can't. Mary married, that just sounds weird, but she married her step-grandfather, her grandmother's husband, okay? Because when her grandmother passed away, it was in her will or whatever for Mary to marry her husband and gain the church, the money, the houses, the cars. So it was kind of like an arranged thing. And that's weird. That is weird. I ain't never seen nothing like that in the black community, at least. I don't know. Y'all can let me know, but I ain't never heard of that. Talking about something, I'm gonna marry my step-grandfather so I can inherit the money. Like, it is weird. And I'm just confused because it's like, how old was the grandmother? And how old is the step-grandfather? Like, was she just like a cougar? Like, I just don't get it. I don't understand it, not one bit. And also the other tea is Mary's mother had a falling out with Mary because she felt like she should have been the one to marry the step-grandfather or her stepfather and inherit all the money and all the, all that stuff. And I was just like, huh? What? It's just all weird. I know at the time Mary said she was 22 when she married him. And like she talked about how like she put off sex like for a whole month because she was like the night of their wedding or whatever, she told him she was on her period or something, and just kept trying to push it back. And I was just like, you need to tell me, not only did you marry this man, but eventually you stayed with him all these years and you had a kid by him. That's weird, yo. That's so weird. And she even said, like, eventually we started to, like each other and enjoy each other's company. But I'm like, y'all already knew each other beforehand. So, that was your step-grandfather. I don't get it. And then, she's one of those, like, weird moms who thinks, like, their son is, like, their man type situation and tries to, like, control him. Her son is, I don't know, he's a teenager or early 20s, something like that. And he's trying to go away to school. Or she wants him to go away to school. But he's like, no, because his girlfriend, he doesn't want to be without his girlfriend. And all this stuff. And his family. And she's just, like, upset because she sees that the girlfriend is, like, kind of taking her attention. Or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Moms like that is weird. Like, all my boy moms out there, don't be the type of mom that just thinks every girl is just like not good enough for your kid, because at the end of the day, that's not going to stop him from dating her 9 times out of 10. So, and truthfully, a lot of y'all sons that's all I'm gonna say. Y'all don't know y'all sons. And that's on. Period. What else happened in this episode? Oh, Whitney and Meredith went to Mary's church. Child, I personally have a problem with, like, cameras in church. And I know that sounds weird because there's, like, church online and stuff like that. But that's different. I just feel like more so, I don't really like when people be, like, recording or going live in church unless it's, like, the church itself, broadcasting. And I don't know, having the reality TV cameras there, it just felt real weird. Like, I'm not saying Mary's not genuine and the prayer she prayed for Whitney's dad wasn't real, because it seemed like he felt it and Whitney felt it and it was good. But I just don't like seeing that on reality TV or on TV. Like, I don't know. All I know is if y'all ever go to church with me and I'm sitting there praying and being in the spirit and in the word, don't be putting no camera on my face, because I'm gonna sue you and I might even punch you. I don't know. But I just don't like that. Like, I don't like that. But yeah, so that was pretty much all that happened in this episode. Nothing much to chat about. Whatever. Hopefully episode 4 is better. I'm actually gonna go watch it now and then do a get ready with me. So I'll see you guys in a couple hours. hope you enjoyed your breakfast or brunch, whatever time it is. It's still breakfast. It's only 10 something as I'm recording this. But yeah. And oh, if you see these lovely pieces behind me, I just released a collaboration holiday collection for Pieces by C, my online boutique. It's a style curated boutique for millennial boss babe filled with obviously fashion forward pieces. So go ahead and go to my website, www.piecesofc.com, and check out the new merch. Well, not merch, but check out the new pieces. I'll see you in the next video.